What's up? What's up, everybody? Yeah. What's up, guys? How's it going? Oh, man. Okay. Let's see if we can find any... I thought I had something saved in here of like some decent music. That was... Oh, here we go. Yo, what's up? Hey, Eric. Hey. We don't self-promote. Please don't do that. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, don't. We don't, yeah, don't self-promote. I don't do that. Thank you. Hello, thank you, Skybus. Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. How's everybody's day going today? Landing on this first camp here, just start getting some work in. See what we can get on this. Crit hits for now, I guess. Sure. I really need to learn Recluse. She seems like a fun class to play. I'm kind of getting bored of Iron Eye. Does anybody else here play Nightreign? You guys kind of just here for the vibes? Alright, got that one. Got it. Damage negation of low HP. But the flash restoration. That's kind of a big hit to take. So, for those of you guys that don't know, this is the kind of ranked mode for Nightreign. So this is deep in night. This is like the true roguelike experience. Damn, that's tough. Oh, I meant to go this way. Okay. So with this game, timing is like everything. So we want to do everything as fast as possible here. So, I mean, they already got an idea of what they want to do. We got Mountaintop of Shifting Earth. Not bad. So, Mountaintop, pretty good. I mean, who are we fighting? Gaping? Okay. So, luckily for me, I have poison, so each boss is weak to something. In Deep in Night, it's the true roguelike experience, so you have no idea who... Oh, the guy's down. Okay. Alright, so the last dude's over here. Alright, you got that. And, I have a, build for Revenant. Yo. That sucks, though. What? Okay. Alright. What? Okay. By the way, favorite weapon in Souls games so far. I haven't played with a ton of weapons. Bro. I hate trolls. We should do basement boss. Unless it's Elmer. Yeah, I had a feeling. So I have an ability on my Iron Eye to where I can make gush poison. Pause. Oh, okay, so that counters our one thing that we have. Unless I got... Yeah, so... That passive kind of evens it out. I wish I didn't have to use my ult over there. I would have used it over here to clear out some of these ads. It's okay. I got up my teammate. I'm being a team player. Launch pot. We turned into a gusher. So there's Storm Stomp. It's not any good. I don't really want any of the passives there either. So on the map, dude, that one is just... Alright. They got that. I'm gonna start working on the red boy over here. Or not. They don't got that. Why did you both go down? Come on, man. Alright, now we reset. So we all die. We lose level. No! Oh, the storm's rolling in. Tragedy. Dude, I need my runes. I'm level 2. Bro, I'm so fucking cooked. had to do this. What? That didn't kill him? No, I lose my runes! Alright, well, that's how quickly you can just lose your game. That's, yeah, we lost that. We lost. I have nothing, dude. It's half of my castle runes, man. They just fucking left. Like, why? Now I need a boss run. There's such an unbelievable gap in runes. God. Fuck off, man! Oh, dude, I'm about to leave. I'm just straight up about to fucking leave this game, man. This has been the worst. Oh my god. This is an awful start. I mean, that's what I get for playing with randoms, I guess. Not saying, like, it's the random's fault. I mean, I definitely, like, I died up there, but, like, I died trying to get them. They could at least try to help me out to get back my shit, but... Guess we can try the invader stuff. That might get me some runes back. Hopefully there's an iron eye there. That'd be pretty dope. All my runes are gone. Oh, that's a raider. I swear, Iron Eye is like, gets the most aggro. Out of anything I've seen, Iron Eye just gets an insane amount of aggro. See, now I have like a decent build. I have some damage negation or whatever. At least they're doing damage. At least they got something going. I mean, they definitely did leave my ass. That kind of pisses me off. Not much else we can do. Dude, I mean, day 2? I'm gonna be honest. How big is this? Day 2. I'm thinking like boom, boom. So, boom lightning, boom church, boom castle, boom here. We can do whatever. That's what I'm thinking. Or do boom lightning, boom here. Or just any combination of this stuff. I mean, it's just gonna be like... Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay. Calm down. You are the one that needs to calm down. Take tree. Take tree, get to lightning camp in no time, so that eliminates running down there. What's up, Ace? Ugly ass rat. Come here. Too bad we're not high enough level for... I don't think we can... Can we? I think we... I don't think we can poison this guy. Cut off that tail. Let's get some loot. What's the curse on? Impaired phase dam. Impaired attacks impaired on occasion. Not me, bro. Bro, like seriously. Let me just shoot your tail, bro. Beat the shit out of your tail. He's doing sludge. Oh, that poor raider. Take that damn tail off. Make him look like a damn porcupine. Sludge man. I was trying to get this for Dark Souls, the board game. Because I actually have the board game and stuff. I should do a stream soon where I do some painting or something. Hey! Let's loot. Okay. Thanks. What's going on? And their magic? agree. I concur. But they're not. Brother, I'm not going to a base camp. Like, I'm not. There's no time for that. No time for the Sheely shenanigans. Yes. Church after. Let's do camp first. And then try and... That was unnecessary as fuck. That was so unnecessary. It's okay. Cool! What a fucking chat. There's another one somewhere. Brother, you good? Dude, I seriously need to... Yeah, like, look at all these magic attack powers. Okay, I could finally use the Eleanor's Bull Blade. We gotta hurry, because... Yep. Because that's the first place to get enveloped, because it always closes on mountaintops. So when it comes to shifting Earths, usually, like, final circle, second night, always hits the shifting Earth. If that makes sense. So it's best to like we, and this will be the last church. I kind of want to do the Everjail. Everjail gives like nothing. There's like no value there. Sometimes you gotta do what you don't want to do. I just don't think the Everjail is a great idea. I know they're looking for a power boost. I guess it's best to try and buff them. Alright, so what we're gonna try and do here, use the bow, use this to, so we got that poison proc off, got that frostbite, now we just go in on bleed. That's gonna be... Fuck it. Let's do it. Depending on what it is. If it's something stupid, I'm not doing it. It might be dragon. Yeah, dragon. Dragon's fine. Depends on how much it flies. If it flies a bunch, we're fucked. But, I mean, there's nothing we're doing about that. I'm pretty well versed in fighting dragons, so... And then I die. Wow, that is the worst timing ever. Guys, I thought we were fighting this. Come on. Wow. I did that to avoid his breath. Okay. Reapply the poison. Okay. I figured storms were rolling in. Fuck, okay. No time for village. Straight to castle. Dude, we do not have time to do that mine. Gotta do castle. If there's a slight chance that I can get my runes back. Oh my god, they actually have my runes. Heal up. Jesus Christ. Are they in basement? Of course they are. Classic case of no communication. I should have just got my runes and checked to see where my team was. That's on me. That's on me. Should have got my runes, checked where my team was, not try to fuck with the trolls. Now that guy's so low health though. Fuck it. Thanks, bud. Let me jump down here. Need to make some money back. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. As much as I want to keep it, I don't want... We're facing Gaping Jaw, dude. I don't know. I just feel like I should drop that. I feel like that's a detriment to me. Okay. Kind of balances it out. That's fine. I no longer care. 8%. I think that's like around 10-ish. And they just killed that other thing, so that's... Glad we got the clap back on that. Wahoo! Oh shit, we didn't do frostbite camp. I mean, I have frostbite claws though. Like, the main thing I wanted was frostbite. Now I'm just kind of fucked because I don't have a tier 2 poison bow. Yeah, just it's stupid. Trading damage negation for damage negation, it's stupid. That really sucks though that we can't do that camp. I was trying to get my stars to activate. That would have been the most DPS. God, such a bad idea too. Terrible idea. What I'm doing right now is dumb. I have no good options as far as like that's not what I meant to do. I wanted somebody else to do that. what I meant to do either. How did he die? Well, that sucks. Really random aggro change. I got stuck in Frost Stomp. Alright, let's get... him frosted. It's AoE. 360 AoE. Cool. We don't... That's okay. It's okay, guys. I don't need revive. I understand I'm not running the best build right now. Attack up when wielding 2 armaments. Maybe I should try and put the Venom Claw and the Bloodhound Claw in both, you know, on hand, off hand. There's no point. I'm about to get roast. Let's try to do this. Yes, okay, that's better. Okay. It's probably gonna be the best one. So I can try and, like, if I have to dodge or have to run, just do that. So I do boom, and then boom, and start stacking frost. That could be the move. Yeah. 10, dude. Level 12. That sucks. Don't need it. Especially the near death reduces max HP. I already got one of those. I got 2 attack up when wielding 2 armaments though, so that's why I want to run that. I think I just like, I don't need it. I don't need it. Give it a go, I guess. Alright, Depth of Night 1. Let's see if we can make it through. We had some pretty big staggers. Trying to think of what we could have done better on that run. I feel like we did everything right there. For the most part, other than that stagger at the beginning. Just didn't get a ton of great loot either. See that, chat? Iron Eye, innate, aggro. Okay, we... Fuck it. I really need a... Got him, crossbow. Run, you stupid... I literally hit the run button like 4 fucking times, and he's just like, just gonna stare at him. Just gonna fucking look right at death, and I'm just gonna believe that I'm not gonna die. Like, what the fuck was that? Got him. Oh, fuck. Let's trade. I just didn't have my camera locked on. It, like, unlocked on. Nah, I just didn't know what was going on. Unlucky. Pop heal. Alright, let's try and run this time. See? That's how you do it. Good job, buddy. Using your run button. I mistimed it. That's bad. Guys, help. Nope. It's okay. I'm dead. You guys are just like off in your own world. Da la la. got this. I'm dead. Roll in, not out. GG. We tried. I got crap loot. I got loot for shit. Like, those claws are alright, but I got nothing for them. I got, like, attack up when wielding 2 armaments. I got impaired damage negation. So, like, I practically had no talismans. I really gotta, like, I gotta look at my recluse relics. Because I want to play. That I don't. I'm never using that. That might be. I don't like the grease item stuff. I'm not going to fill up my inventory with grease items during my gameplay. I'm not doing that. That's not bad. The rest of it's not great. It's not stuff. That one stat is a gamble. I don't think I would be too mad about a little bit of reduced dexterity for some more arcane, which means I pop off my... We'll keep that. Preserves attack. That's kind of good. If we can get the moon. How did I get plus 50 out of that? We lost. Is it because we made it to phase 2? See, like, this might be nice for me. That's pretty good. That's not good. I'm not taking down my intelligence. I should be able to passively keep my health up if I just stay out of the fight. Alright. Let's see. Dude, we got hella. Seems pretty good, chat. Weave! That seems not bad. I want to see what the magma shot. We'll try Stars of Ruin. Try that. Oh. Okay. Shot magma shot. So 290 on the first hit, and then does some decent fucking damage afterwards. Look at that. That's good. And because of that continuous HP recovery, I don't like the moon. This is a nice short cast time. Yeah, that's gonna... Like, say in theory, we're on a boss fight. It's 500 damage. Can't spam it. See, if I got magma shot, I'd be set. I really like that move. That does a lot of damage. You know, if they sit still. Okay, he's just face tanking that. That's cool. Okay, well, you know, it's... I might run Recluse. We have a lot of magic attack power up. Not a crazy amount, but enough to justify running this roll. Not a bad song. So what's up over here? It's Fox. Honestly, Fox is a hit or miss whether you can melt it, but at this level, taking Fox, there's a high risk that it's gonna jump around a lot. Hello, Reaver. Okay. Thanks. I didn't know I can't run through that. It's a stupid fucking thing, dude. That doesn't one-shot. Yo. Improved holy damage negation? I forgot we're not fighting. Let me guess, he's leaving me. feel like we should just go back to the zoomed out look. I feel like this is just not working out. Here ye. Let's go back to camera hub. And then. Whoa! I'm able to use camera hub during. Okay, you guys won't, but usually before you couldn't do camera hub while. So I have camera hub up on my computer. And you used to not be able to see the preview if you had it opened on. Because, like, I can move it around and stuff. Oh, shit. I forgot. I had the backgrounds on. You guys couldn't even see my background. Maybe that's better. What do you guys... Do you guys like this? You guys look... like that. Yo, Hollywood? That does look a little better. Maybe if we turn down. Is that still busy? I think that's honestly okay. Let's do it. Let's do a little something. Okay. I have officially pre-ordered Resident Evil. I do want to make that known. I have Resident Evil, so I am ready, locked and loaded, ready to go to see what's next for Leon and see what Grace's Ashcroft is also up to. So, I'm not gonna like do a marathon series right before it comes out. I've already played the games. I know a good amount of the story. So, when Requiem comes out in a couple days, guys. I gotta figure out what time it comes out. Hold up. Let's look. Take a little peek-see. Let's do... Nope. Okay. Sorry. I was looking at seeing how... Okay. So when does this come out? Alright, so February 27th, that's 6 days. And... So that's 6 days and it comes out. Alright, so... what I'm pretty much saying is we'll be playing that not on the Xbox, but we'll be playing it on the PC. We'll see how this PC handles getting bogged down. From what I understand, it does not have native VR support off rip. Which is fine. You know. We could always go back through the game. I did not get the deluxe edition, so we're gonna play through it the way it was intended to be played through, and yeah. Excited for sure. My specs go way above what's needed. So, I think we're good on but there's no VR support right away. So, we'll probably do 2 playthroughs. So, we'll do the one on launch and we'll just play through the regular game. And then maybe we'll do another playthrough in VR. The way I'm going to have it set up, so you guys know, with Grace, I want the whole horror experience, so I'm going to do it first person. And then Leon, I don't really need to do it first person. I want to look at Leon, so third person for the action-oriented gameplay with Leon. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, so we're going to do that. Maybe I forget what's his name, but there's another content creator. I forget his name. I'm trying to give him credit, but he's done like sleep in some horror movies or not horror movies, horror games. I think that's a really cool concept. I want to try it myself. So I'm going to try it with Resident Evil once they add some VR support or whatever. There is a creepy part of the game that's in Leon's section. We'll sleep in that section. But the odds are our creepiest section is probably going to be with Grace. I really hope that Grace is not annoying. So what I mean by that is a couple things. In games, some games, Spider-Man, they like to take the primary female character, and they want to give her a part in the game, but they make her defenseless and has to run around. Now, I don't like sections of video games where you're like completely defenseless and you're avoiding stuff. That's why I don't play Outlast. That's my issue. Is like I don't play Outlast for that reason. So yeah, I don't like playing games where you're defenseless. I want to fight back. So I just hope Grace's gameplay. Now I did see that she got a gun. Maybe it's like, and then she gets Leon's like revolver. That's not bad. I'll say that's not bad. That makes me think that there's gonna be like a couple mechanics where you're able to defend yourself, but you got to pick and choose your fights, which I don't mind doing. I don't mind because like again at the end of the day that is a chick, so you know. I just think it's realistic. Like, even if I was playing as a chick, like, what would my decision making be as a chick? Or whatever. And that's kind of like what I want to, like, if I was the chick, like, I want to be more immersed. So if I was in the chick's shoes in that situation, I don't have a lot of combat experience like Leon, so maybe I don't handle a weapon as well as he does. And so I'm thinking about it from a personal perspective, like, okay, but I would definitely pick up a handgun and try to defend myself. If he hands me a gun, I would try to use it, even if it is a little too powerful for me. So these are the realistic things. Like, I wouldn't be walking into a dangerous situation without a weapon. Me personally, realistically. So I don't like games where, like, you hold up a video camera and you just run for your life. Like, I'm not into that. Which, I mean, I know there are some people that are into the defenseless horror stuff. I'd rather something be unkillable chasing me and me still have, like, a weapon in general than having no weapon at all. I think it's silly. I think a lot of horror games work out better whenever, like, even Silent Hill, I don't think the weapons do much to anything in that game. Eventually you'll kill something, but I think that's what makes those games so good, is they're horror games. You're scared. You're like, damn, these whatever, doesn't do much damage. But you still defending yourself. You're still trying to defend yourself. You're still fighting back against things. Now, eventually, I mean, Resident Evil got a little carried away with the action and stuff, and I think they kind of knew that. That's kind of why they went back to those horror roots, and the last 3 games have been really good. I know Biohazard got great reception. I know Village got even better reception. I don't doubt that Requiem is going to be a bad game at all, unless they kill off Leon. Then people might hate bomb it. I'm not one of them. If they do kill off Leon, I'll be sad and I'll probably cry. I will be honest. But how do I put this? If they do it right and they don't make it stupid, then I'll be okay with it. Eventually. I will be sad and a little angry. But I'm not going to hate review the game. Like, I'm going to be, 1 out of 10 game. Sucks ass. Why did they kill Leon? For no reason. Like, I'm not going to be like that. No, you don't do that. If you don't like that character of your, like, a character's gonna die eventually. You want to see old man Leon, like, get torn to shreds as a pushover? You know? Like, Leon's never gonna stop doing this. At least he'll go out when he's 50, you know? Like, eventually he's gonna go out, but he's never gonna stop pursuing an umbrella or, like, working for the government or whatever. He's not gonna just, like, until, like, there's so much evil in that world, like Resident Evil. There's so much bad things going on that he can't just stand by idly and watch it go to shit. He's never going to be that guy that's like, all right, run away with whatever. You know, he's not going to, like, be able to run off into the sunset with Ada and just, you know, have, you know, I guess as Steve would put it, 6 little nuggets and just go on the road and, you know, live out the rest of his old day. That's not Leon. That's not Leon at all. So, if they do kill him off, I just hope they do it right and they make it meaningful and, you know, they do it. But I hope they don't, you know, because that's me being a fan of Leon. I'll see as much of Leon as I can. You know, he could still be hands-on, but higher up in the government or whatever. And, you know, we could just see him, and he like has practice, and like and every now and then we could see nods to Leon and stuff. But I mean, Leon's old now; he's 50, so man's old man status, which is fine. You know, Chris is still kicking. You know, not punching any boulders or anything, but he's still kicking. Dealing with the Ethan Winters and Rose mess. It is cool to see Chris, though. Anyway, Cyberpunk and Starfield. Probably going to pick up Cyberpunk right now. I don't know. All right. I got them both. So, Starfield, they have a Star Wars mod that I was interested in playing for a minute. And, yeah, so I'm going to do that. There's like a huge overhaul mod that has like a big collection of mods or some shit. I don't know. All I know is it's a really great experience. They have their own campaign that's like not Starfield, so I'm down to clown, I will say. That sounds really cool to me. I like Star Wars. I like the world of Star Wars. I think it's cool. I read a couple books, you know, for a character that no one likes, of course, but because you know me, I like finding every niche character and being like, I'm in love with that person, and actually look into it and realize that nobody fucking cares about those guys. That's me, you know, Night Lord lover, Darth Bane lover, Darth Revan lover. Night Lords is in Warhammer. What else do I like that no one else? I mean, Leon's not a super popular pick. I think Chris is more popular, or Jill. Jill's not as popular, but I think Leon's actually the poster boy. But who doesn't love Leon? I mean, Leon's cool. Maybe that was a bad example. I'm a big Nemesis guy. Nah, a lot of people like Nemesis too. I mean, Resident Evil in general isn't, well. There are certain things that I love, this super niche things. The off the top of the head examples are Darth Bane. I love those books. Read those books. I think I read 1 and 2, and then I read most of 3. But then they killed off Darth Bane, and I was like, pfft. Yeah, like I was like, they I, they killed off the badass, and I thought it was stupid the way he went out because I thought he was so powerful, but I guess he was really old. I guess at that point he was just like super old. But um, that's another thing. Is like, for example, spoilers for whatever series of books Darth Bane is about. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. To click off. Okay. So Darth Bane has an apprentice that stick up my ass. Darth Bane has an apprentice that whenever. Okay. Let me back up real quick. Darth Bane. Quick little rundown of this guy. You take the Giga Chad meme, right? Take that Giga Chad meme and slap it into somebody who is like, I don't know how tall he is, but he's tall. He's a beefcake of a guy, just like huge. All right. So this guy, big, a big MFer, right? And he has the Force. He finds out he has the Force, and then at the time, there's the Brotherhood of Darkness or whatever dark side, whatever it's called, and then I think it was a Temple of Light or something like that. Really, it's been a while since I read those books, but the light side and dark side, right? And the dark side tries to recruit him, and they find out like he started getting training. He started beating everybody in duels, and then he started like killed a couple people in duels, like killed them in training. They say he was a little unhinged, and then he went to kill. And then they brought him back for battle. When they actually went against the light side, he slaughtered them. Wait, no. Before that, I think before that, he went to a temple on a planet near a black hole. And, like, the planet is, like, on its way to getting sucked into a black hole. He's like, yeah, whatever. He used the Force to negate the gravity pull of the black hole so that his body wouldn't be being crushed. And he went into the old Jedi temple, and these leeches, I forget why he went there, but I know that these leeches latched onto his body. And these leeches, he couldn't get them off. And they didn't feed off his blood. They fed off the Force inside of him. But he couldn't get them off. Like, he tried using his lightsaber. I think he tried using his lightsaber or whatever. But he found out that they're like blaster proof, these leeches. So they're saber and blaster proof. And he's like, you know what? Whatever. Uses the leeches as body armor, bro. He just lets them stay there. He has so much of the Force that they feed off of it, he doesn't even care. And when he gets angry, he just builds it all back up and shit. He's that type of guy. Anyways, fast forward, Temple of Light or whatever they're called. The Army of Light, I think they were called. The Army of Light slaughtered. Not by the entire Brotherhood of Darkness. Not by their hand. They did take credit, though. But, nah, Darth Bane, he wiped out them. So, I would say Darth Bane is, like, up there with, like, some of the most powerful Force users ever. Like, he'd make Anakin look like a bitch. Anakin is a kind of a bitch, but you know, he could have been cool if he wasn't a simp. But that's a sidebar conversation. But yeah, so Darth Bane has his body armor, and yeah, he can't be touched. So he kind of just wiped out the army. Like then he found out the Brotherhood of Darkness took credit for what he did, and like he wasn't cool with that. And like the second that they like were treating him like shit, like the Brotherhood of Darkness, they're like, yeah, well, you're our pawn type crap. Like they're better than him. He's like, oh yeah, and he killed them all. He killed every big Brotherhood of Darkness member and just murdered them on the spot. Wiped out them too. So he's just like Army of Light, Brotherhood of Darkness. Now there's nothing. I killed everybody. Now there's just me. But so the guy was like in his prime, he was like the guy. You couldn't fuck with him. Darth Bane. Eventually, he picked up the name Darth Bane. It was Bane for a while, but he changed his name from whatever it was before in the mines, because he was a mine guy. Like he worked in the mines, but he changed it from whatever to Bane, from Bane to Darth Bane. But as a character, I got to grow to love. I mean, there was like 2 books about him. And on the 3rd book, he was an old man Bane, and he was weak. And his apprentice saw that he was weak. And as, you know, he knew it was coming. He knew he was going to get killed by his apprentice. Because, you know, he always saw weakness as a weakness. And, you know, if you have a weakness, then, yeah. So she ended up decapitating him, I think. The leeches left his body at some point because, I mean, he was getting old, so the Force was getting... I mean, he was still a unit, don't get me wrong. Bro did not fuck around. Even old man Bane did not fuck around. Like fucking with Yoda. But, yeah, so... Bane was like... Bane's like... Bane could take Starkiller pretty easy, I feel like. There could be some big Star Wars nerd that disagrees with me there, but I think Bane could take Starkiller. Like, Bane was that guy. But yeah, I mean, Starkiller struggled with Vader. Bane could cakewalk Vader. I feel that there's nothing that Anakin or Vader could do. Although Vader is that guy, by the way. He is that guy, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's a bitch. I'm just saying, like, Vader different. Really. But Bane is him. Like, actually him. That's why I liked him so much. But I got to see him grow old and then die like a bitch. Like, he would never go out like that. So he didn't get no, like, going out in, like, fashion. Like, he didn't go out with a bang or nothing. He just got decapitated by someone he knew. And it's like, kind of not a cool death, like, at all. Like, nothing meaningful behind it. Like, all these crazy feats that he's done over the years, right? And it's all for nothing, you know? He, like, it didn't take a group of people to take him out. It wasn't some elaborate thing. And, you know, I think that's my issue with Conrad Kurz, too. The Primarch of the Night Lords. Was, like, he gave up. And, like, I think... Like, Darth Bane is the same way, kind of, like, accepted that his death was coming. Now, 2 different situations completely, because Conrad, He just saw visions of his death and he just accepted it and refused to fight back. He could have lived way longer. He wasn't old by any sense of the word. Because Gilliman and all the other ones are still kicking. Well, the ones that didn't get murdered in heresy. But yeah. Or, that aren't demons now. Which, if you ask me, there might be a chance that Kurz comes back as maybe his like alternate personality, because from what I understand and from everything I've read and heard, well, not read, but like all the podcasts I listened to that covered lore and all that stuff, and people reading straight out of books, from what I understand, Kurz has two personalities. One is the Night Hunter, and then one is Kurz. So, I guess those came out differently. Like he had two personalities, and I think that if he ever comes back, we won't see Kurz, but we'll see the Night Hunter, which, again, people like Night Lords for different reasons. I like the cooler Night Lords that are more respectable, but use fear So there's two types of Night Lords during the heresy. There's the people that use terror tactics as a means to an end, and some used it for fun. I don't like the ones that use it for fun. I look at this symbol and I think I look at that symbol and I think of enforcers. People that have to use fear to correct wrongdoing. And that's it. Which I'm fine with. Some people can't just listen to, hey, we're being nice to you. Let us help you. Like, I mean, the Imperium, for all intents and purposes, mostly, I mean, it was a very communist approach, I guess you can say. I don't want to get like too into the politics of it, but the Imperium was pretty good for all the planets that it visited, because it was just benefits. It was like, hey, be part of our Imperium. Benefits, you get supplies, you might make stuff for us, you make war machines for us, we give you food, water, you get to live you guys get to live normally. We need you to do these couple jobs, we need you to make assault cannons for our space marines or whatever, or you send over children to be part of the war, or you join the Astra Militarum and die within a couple minutes on the battlefield. Dems is that's the scrub. And some people would be like, I'd rather be left alone, which it's fine. I mean, I think there are planets that wanted to be left alone, but that's when the Night Lords would come, and that's not how the Night Lords would scare them into. Yeah, I guess I could see why the planets fought back against the Imperium. He's like, you're forced to fight our war. Well, no, I don't want to. I don't fucking care. Never mind. Not all benefits. There's a big drawback there. Kind of went off on a rant. Regardless, I got Cyberpunk so I could play it. I didn't finish the game. I pre-ordered it, and the game was so bad on launch. What do you mean by that? Let's see. Sorry. I am making sure everything's downloading. So Starfield's downloading. That's halfway done. I will get... Yo, what's up, man? Sorry. Checking to make sure Starfield is downloading. So I got Cyberpunk downloading queued, and then I think we're gonna jump back into some Nightreign. I was gonna stop playing Nightreign because I'm tired of teammates leaving me. Like I it's the same reason I get irritated with rivals is my teammates leave me and then they decide, oh well, you help me, I'm not gonna help you because that would put me in danger again. Well then why would I put myself in danger for you in the first place? It's really a dumb notion. But let's get back into it. I gotta stop leaving games though. I think I also got a really crappy staff. Did I lose any? I didn't lose any. So on depth 1, I don't think you can lose any progress at all. No wonder so many people leave my matches. Because there's no repercussion. I think once I get to depth of night 2, I think I'll start finding some real good teammates. Or I just need to go with a comp. I also would like to not have an executor. But Um, maybe do a stream tomorrow where we sit down and make some models. Try making some models. Balancers. Dope. It's literally the envoys. I mean, yes, whatevs. See, like, that's not bad damage. Kind of embarrassing we got bodied like that. That was a lot of time. Don't like that. Beat it already. Agreed. Holy shit, agreed. I need to hit the rise. I might come back and do it. I need to hit the rise. Sorry, fellas. Could have sworn. How do you fucking unlock it? Bro, I need this. Thank God someone figured it out, because I had no idea. I'm cool with that. What a G.
Make your choice.
Yeah, I'm coming. Just gotta run and grab the church real quick. I concur. You guys can do your Everdale. I was a little silly and I should have grabbed this church from the get-go because I wasted time. But, bro, holy fruit pounds. doing anything crazy yet. It would be sick if we didn't get trolled. Oh my god. Oh, I hate trolls. God damn it! This is why I hate trolls, bro. I'm being so fucking for real. This is why I hate trolls. They're public enemy number one for this game. Nobody likes trolls. Nobody. They're ass. Must have got something good. So. So far, I haven't got any real negatives yet. I got that one night one, but it's not a big deal. What's all that? This is I want to look up. That scared me. That, like, this guy's an actual fucking menace to society. Oh, God. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, brother? What up, brother? Respectfully, I don't want the smoke. Sniped! Thanks for the grab, mate. This guy is fucking crazy. Get him off me. Wasn't bad pathing. This is like, we spent a lot of time running around on this. And we spent a ton of time on the Bloodhound Knight. If we didn't do so many Everjails, if we did 2. You cut out those 2 Everjails, we could have done like way better stuff. This is all these people running the old Everjail stuff. Tough. Like, do I even have a... No, because this isn't all blue. I was getting my ult back hella quick, too. But I don't know if it's like that worth it. get some then. Yes. What do you need? Here. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Okay, so the vision is... I feel like I should be using the magic attack, because the magic attack is more. I have this attack up, and then... Oh wait, no, never mind. We'll do fire. Boom. Fire up. There, mind. So, let's just look through these real quick. Alright, so I got... So this one's mind and fire attack power up, which is good. That third stat sucks. That's fire attack power up +1. Any enemies restores your... yeah, that's garbage. This one, no fire attack power up, but invader kills. Yeah, but small pouch, it's rough. I don't really want small pouch. I kind of just want more damage output. We don't need character skill cooldown reduction. We could stack that with the +2. We'll just look. We'll look. This is the... Where's the +2? So, crystal darts in possession. See, that's awful. It's kind of awful. I don't want that. That's not bad, but it's not great. See, that could be good. But do we want to sacrifice damage for that? This is all FP stuff. Because if I could have slung multiple of those shots, that could have been... Is there like an all green one? Because like... I think an all green one would go hard, right? Like, am I wrong here? Okay, sidebar real quick. This is the fire build, right? Okay, so let's... Yeah, let's just stick with this. This one we're gonna look for that. We don't want that. So our fire one's not done. Let's see. Fuck's a Night Invader. So let's do... This is for magic. That's bonds. I really just want to see how much damage a charge shot does, but I just fucking can't because this guy. So extra 100 damage on charge shot. Okay. See, I feel like that could be really good. You got it. You won.
Oh, man.
That's not bad. See that? That's not bad. No. Did I even get anything from that? See? I just turned 11,000 into nothing. See, it's like, has the vision, you know? See, like, this would be good. This would be good with the frostbite, which makes the frostbite poison bleed combo. And then it fucking falls apart for deep at night. Like, I could use it on base runs. Like, I could try using the Dreglord. Using it with the Dreglord, but... See, like, that sucks. That's awful. The Vigor and Arcane is literally my build. It's that last one. Yo, half these HP perks, I don't see any. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see the effects of it. This makes him kind of beefy with some status. I don't know. My ass is about ready to take a fucking nap. Still trying to understand this damn game, dude. About to take the Night Invader off. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna take a nap. You guys have a good one.